But I want to talk about the rumors going on with Shane O'Mac. Like, what could he possibly be talking to Tony Khan about? Like, contract for him? Contract for one of his kids, maybe? What do you guys think?
I think he could be a great on-air authority figure. That to me is the best thing. And there are very few people outside of WWE right now that I think would be anywhere near as useful as far as knowing the business. He grew up in the business from a very young age. He's always been on the management side to an extent. I feel like maybe he's the balls Tony Khan needs.
His walking could be like a pocket stenographer, but you could put him in front, like right here, just walk him around.
He, like Vince used to say, is the grapefruits.
Yeah.
I really do. I think that if Shane were to go, then I think if he signs a contract, it should be more backstage than anything, and then he could be an on camera authority figure. But I think the big thing that with AEW is they need to take the power, the booking power at least, away from the elite and the handful of wrestlers. It's like there needs to be a difference between the booking committee and the people who are actually in the ring.
Booch, anything to add to that? That was strong.
Absolutely. Like, there needs to be one boss. Like, again, like, people have their opinions on Vince McMahon, but when he ran WWE, he was the boss. The buck stopped with him. Like, you could have your difference of opinions, you could have your suggestions. Some people were top guys, had a lot of influence, but if Vince put his foot down and said, this is what was happening, that's it, the conversation's done. Leave my office, go do what I told you to do. AEW doesn't have that at all. There is no structure. And that's part of the reason why a lot of guys who've left and gone to WWE are happier, because they're in a place that has structure. And Shane is somebody that can bring structure to AEW, because as Desmond said, he knows it. Like, he's not only the son of Vince McMahon, he worked closely with him. And Shane has been a businessman on his own, building his own businesses, and he has a mind for the business. And again, he could be an on-camera authority figure. He should be a backstage authority figure. Again, like Desmond said it perfectly, the balls that Tony Khan needs. Somebody that is not afraid to tell you what you need to know, and if you don't like it, there's the door. And someone needs to say that, and Shane's perfect for it. Better at, but I know they're not going to bring him in, so Shane's the next best thing. So, and the best part is, in the rare moments that Shane wanted to get in the ring, because if you watch Shane McMahon's matches, he's basically Darby Allin, but taller and more muscular and less depressing. He does almost the same crazy shit that all them do. So you can't get mad at Shane McMahon for getting in the ring. He does the same shit that you all do.
Oh, absolutely. No, Shane, I love watching Shane in the ring because, he's like, I've only got to wrestle one match. I've only got to wrestle one match, and then I can recover for another 2 years.
Yes. And he has done really well. Like, when he opened WrestleMania with AJ Styles, they tore the house down.
Yep. I was going to say,
go to the table. I'm going to do the coast to coast.
Yep, coast to coast.
I'm going to take bumps that no man my age should take.
Yep.
And then I'm not going to wrestle again for a long time.
Good for him. And that's a pay-per-view that people would pay for just to put him on the ticket. Like, people would do it, it's Shane O'Mac. So thank you for that insight, guys. Appreciate it. We will come back to the When's Worldians here with a recap show very, very soon after the biggest party of the summer. But one thing's for sure, we will never, ever leave an episode of the Male Soap Opera Moment without a couple key catchphrases plus one. The first one, have a nice day.
Bang, bang.
And to steal one from the booth, pizza, baby.